What announcement?
Hi, May. Can you hear me?
Sorry, guys. I'm getting confused with
Can I help you?
yes, I am confused. Sorry,
Yeah.
can you help me? Yeah.
Yeah. What's up?
So what's the announcement about?
So yeah, just if you share, give me share the screen.
Yeah.
So
So okay. You're the host now, I think.
beautiful. Okay, so let me just share this one. Yeah, and then it's mainly for the numbers. So yeah, can you see my numbers?
No, I can't.
Oh, sorry.
see
Hang on, let me try that again.
anything.
Share. All right, we good?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's this one here. So International Day on the 29th of September.
Okay.
So dress in your cultural attire. So basically it's International Day, which is a celebration. Whoops, sorry. Just go back there. Here. A celebration of cultural diversity through dress.
Okay.
Okay, so just we're going to join, the Joeys are coming over, so we'll all so the Joeys will come over. So just for the numbats and the Joeys, so the Joeys will come over and join the group, and they've got a little presentation that they want to do for you. But you guys need to dress in your traditional, you know, clothing, costume, attire from your country. Okay. Yeah, so that's at 5 o'clock, and then we've got Connor's coming. So yeah, we'll join you guys probably about 5:30, and then we'll just go through everybody's cultural outfits.
So that's next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday, yeah. Correct. 29th of September for the numbats and Joeys. So
Okay.
not the IELTS, of course. Yeah, so just a reminder, but that's it.
All right.
All righty. No worries, guys. Thank you. Have a good class.
Thank you.
I'll just make you the host again.
Thank you. All right. All right, everybody, how are you? Welcome to our class. Hello, Chandra, Jason, DC, Elena, Mohammed, Nushad, Richie, Huyanga, and Yasmin. Did you guys feel the earthquake earlier?
Yes, this morning. I just woke up and I felt what's going on. Yeah.
Did you get scared, Jason?
I was a bit confused, like what is going on? Yeah. And I realized, oh, it is an earthquake. Yeah, because the way it got shaken was pretty strong.
Fair enough. What about the others? Are you at home? Are you at work?
Yes,
yeah, I also feel, yeah.
It was my first time earthquake.
Oh, it was your first time experiencing earthquake. Okay. Yeah. Did you get scared, Uyanga?
Yes, I am scared because windows are shaking, walls shaking.
Yeah, fair enough. What about Yasmin? How was your experience, Yasmin?
Yeah, I just feel dizzy a little. So I thought I am dizzy, but after that I feel little shaking. And then I realize it's earthquake.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. Okay, and what about the others? Nushad, what about you? Were you at work?
Yes, May, I was at work. Actually, I was on forklift, so I didn't feel anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but my kids, they did, and they
Yeah.
called me dad. The
They-
whole house is shaking,
Okay.
and they were a bit scared. So yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, let's console the kids. It's a different experience for them. All right. I'm happy that everybody's okay and no one is hurt. That's the main thing. Okay. So today we're going to have our letter writing as usual. But before we proceed with our expressions and with our writing practice, let's watch a little bit of a short video for everybody to get familiar with letter writing. Just give me a second and I'll share my screen with you guys. Okay. Okay, so let's watch this video. Let me just share with you my sound. Okay.
Video from Education Hub.
Is that good enough, the sound? Okay, let's watch this.
Hello and welcome to another educational video from Education Hub. Today we're going to be talking about the IELTS Letter Task 1, Tips and Techniques Part 2. Let's get started. Tip 2. It's very important to identify the purpose of the bullet points. For example, it could be asking you to complain, it could be asking you to make a request, it could be asking you to provide an explanation, an apology, an application, a suggestion, or it could be asking you to provide a combination of these tasks. Functional phrases. By identifying the purpose, you can choose appropriate functional phrases. There are keywords in the bullet points that will alert you to the function. So let's have a look at some of these phrases. Formal functions. Let's look at some examples of functional phrases for formal letters. For example, if you are asked to make a complaint, which is a very common function in IELTS letters, you can start with one of the expressions mentioned here. I am writing to express my dissatisfaction with, or I am writing to express my annoyance with. Now, by memorizing one of these, begin your letter. You have the second one. You have a phrase before you go into the exam that you can use. Giving reasons, another very common one. Now these are quite short, but it will help you start your sentence and also answer the question. This is because this is as a result of. Purpose. So if you're not writing to complain, at the beginning of every formal letter we need to give the purpose, and there are a couple of expressions that we can use to start our letter. I'm writing in connection with. The purpose of this letter is to. The reason I am writing is. Again, we can memorize one of these, and one of these will help us to begin our letter, because we know that with every formal letter it's going to begin with a purpose, whether it is to complain, as the first one is mentioned up here, or whether it is just to give the purpose of the letter without a complaint attached. Next, asking for help. Again, this is very common and a very common function mentioned in formal letters. I'd be grateful if you could. I would be grateful if you could. I would appreciate it if you could. Many different phrases we can use for asking for help. But by identifying it in the question, again, we have a phrase, if we've learnt it before we go into the exam, with which to help us start the sentence, and with which to help us have a grammatically correct sentence. So as you can see here, there are 8 different functional phrases. If, for example, we are required to use, let's say, 3 of them. Let's say we are complaining, we are giving bad news, and then we are making suggestions. So if we've memorized these 3 phrases and we've identified them, even before we've read the question, we already have certain words that are in grammatically correct order and a certain amount of words which are performing the function. So let's count them very quickly. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Giving bad news, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So even before we have begun writing the letter, we already have 24 words which are answering the question, introducing the function, have the correct tone, and are grammatically correct. Next we have informal function. Let's look at some examples of functional phrases for informal letters, that should say. Again, we have the opening and closing, which we will mention in another time, starting the letter. So of course we want to have a different tone when we are starting an informal letter. We want to show the relationship between ourselves and the person that we're writing to. So we've got, thank you for your letter, it was great hearing from you. Ending the letter, give my love to your parents or your family. Write back and tell me all your news. Making suggestions, why don't we? How about? I'd like some more information about. I'm sure you could. Now again, if we start with an expression such as, if we use 2 from here, 2 from here, and 1 from one of the others, we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Now there's 22 words, which again answer the question. Are functional phrases, are grammatically correct. So finally, by doing these things, by learning the phrases and by being able to identify the phrases in the question, we are making it easier for ourselves to answer the question, and we are making it easier for ourselves to be correct. Finally, thanks again for watching another video from Education Hub. For more lessons, please go to educationhub.net.au. We wish you all the best for your...
All right. So if you guys wanted to watch this again, this can be found in Module 8 and 9 under M.12.5.0.1 under letter writing lesson. Okay. Now let us proceed with our activity. So there are 2 expressions that we're going to have a look today, which is going to be used for formal letter because we are going to write formal letter today. Okay. So I'm just going to share my screen with you. Okay, so the first expression that we're going to write today is I'm writing in connection with. So this expression is used when you want to start your letter or to show the purpose of your letter. Okay, so again, I'm writing in connection with. Okay, for example, I'm writing in connection with the positive experience I had at your store last week. Okay, so let's give it a try. Let's read this expression. Can I ask Carol to read it, please.
And writing in connection with the positive experience I had at your store last week.
Thanks. Next, Chandra, your turn.
Yeah. I'm writing in connection with a positive experience I had at your store last week.
Thank you. Damon.
I'm writing in connect with the positive experience I had at your store last week.
Thank you. DC.
I am writing in connect with the positive experience I had at your store last week.
Thank you. Elena.
I am writing in connection with the positive experience I had at your store last week.
Thank you. Leda.
I am writing in connection with the positive experience I had at your store last week.
Jason.
I am writing in connection with the positive experience I had at your store last week.
Muhammad. Muhammad maybe cannot use his microphone. Nushad?
I am writing in connection with the positive experience I had at your store last week.
Richie?
I am writing in connection with the positive experience I had at your store last week.
Tian?
I'm writing in connection with the positive experience I had at your store last week.
Yasmin?
I am writing in connection with the positive experience I had at your store last week.
All right, everybody, write me your sentence. I am writing in connection with.
Miss May, we can hear you. You stuck
in the chat box. Can you hear me, guys? Hello?
Yes, now, yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Can you please write me a sentence with I am writing in connection with in the chat box, everybody?
Okay.
Try to make your sentence formal because we're going to write a formal letter later.
Okay.
It's better?
Yeah, it's good now.
Okay, would you like to read the sentence, Mohammed?
Yes.
I'm writing in connection with this one. Thanks, Chandra.
Thanks, me. Is it right?
I'm still have to check it. I'm writing in connection with. Okay, so you don't purchase customer service. So if you say I'm writing in connection with the amazing experience I had with a sorry, I have to go back. I'm writing in connection with the great customer services and quality products I had purchased at your shop. But you purchase products, but you don't purchase customer service.
Okay.
Yeah, can you please fix that for me? I'm writing in connection with the amazing experience I had with the operation of the new product purchased from your shop. What do you mean by that operation, Nushad? Can you be a little bit less wordy and go straight to the point here? Maybe you want to say I'm happy with the quality, with the high quality of product, with the great functions of the product. I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I'm writing in connection with my recent visit to your hotel on the 10th of March. Okay, yes, that's okay, Jason. I will accept that. I'm writing in connection with the results that were received by staff after attending online courses last month. Again, okay, so Elena, try to be a little bit more direct to the point rather than going around, please. And did you want to say a result or did you want to say feedback?
Yeah, maybe feedback.
Yeah, so maybe you want to say I'm writing connection with a positive feedback. That the staff gave after attending the online course, something like that. I don't know. Just try to fix that and use less words. I'm writing in connection with. I have a great experience. So you don't have to say I again because you're already using I, Yasmin. So I'm writing in connection with a great experience I had with one of your staff. But again, try to be more specific with a great customer service experience or whatever. I'm writing in connection with the quality products I had. Okay, yes, I had purchased at your shop. This is okay. Copy. Paste. Yeah, I'm writing in connect. I had purchased with D. I'm writing connection with the negative experience I had with your service. Yes, that's correct. Don't forget the full stop at the end, DC. This is a sentence.
Yes,
and don't forget it's
you.
I am writing, okay? Not I writing. I am writing.
Yeah. Thank you.
No worries. Next. Oh, there's 6 more there. I'm writing in connection with the good experience I had with your worker at your shop. Yes, it's very similar to my sentence. I'm writing in connection with the wonderful experience I had at a party in your home, Damon. I had at a party in your home.
I went to party in.
I had at a party in your home.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I had that. Okay.
I'm writing in connection, with the wonderful experience I had at a party in your home. Okay, I'll accept this from Damon. Just fix this. Had at a party in your home. All right, next. Everybody, let's go to our next sentence. Perhaps it would be a good idea. So this expression is a good expression to use when you are making suggestion. Perhaps it would be a good idea. Perhaps it would be a good idea to acknowledge your staff's efforts in making sure that the premises are clean and tidy. Can I ask Yasmin to read this, please?
Yeah, sure. Perhaps it would be a good idea to acknowledge your staff effort in making sure that the premises are clean and tidy.
Thank you. Tian, your turn.
Sorry, my microphone. Perhaps it will be a good idea to. Perhaps it will be a good idea to acknowledge your staff's efforts in making sure that the premises are clean and tight.
Beautiful. Let's hear it from Richie. Richie. Okay, let's go back to
Perhaps
Richie.
it would be a good.
Go on, Rich.
Perhaps it would be a good idea to acknowledge your staff effort in making sure that the premises are clean and tidy.
Thank you. Let's hear it from Nushad.
Perhaps it would be a good idea to acknowledge your staff's
efforts.
Oh, sorry. Perhaps it would be a good idea to acknowledge your staff's efforts in making sure that the premises are clean and tidy.
Beautiful. Thank you. Mohammed.
Perhaps it would be a good idea to acknowledge your staff's efforts in making sure that the premises are clean and tidy.
Jason?
Perhaps it would be a good idea to. Perhaps it would be a good idea to acknowledge your staff's efforts in making sure that the premises are clean and tidy.
Thank you. Next, let's hear it from Leda. Leda. Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Perhaps, sorry. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello? Okay. Perhaps it would be a good idea to acknowledge your staff's efforts in making sure that the premises are clean and tidy.
Elena?
Perhaps it would be a good idea to acknowledge your staff's efforts in making sure that the premises are clean and tidy.
Good. DC?
Perhaps it would be a good idea to acknowledge your staff efforts in making sure that the premises are clean and tidy.
Damon?
Perhaps it would be a good idea to acknowledge your staff efforts in making sure that the premises are clean and tidy.
Chandra?
Perhaps it would be a good idea to acknowledge your staff efforts in making sure that the premises are clean and tidy.
And Carol?
Perhaps it would be a good idea to. Perhaps it would be a good idea to acknowledge your staff efforts in making sure that the premises are clean and tidy.
All right, now everybody try to write me a sentence with perhaps it would be a good idea to. Make sure it's a formal situation. Use the chat box. Yeah. A hazard sign.
Oh, okay, May. So put a hazard sign. Okay.
Perhaps it would be a good idea to change engine oil on every car service. Okay, well done. That's correct. Thank you. I'm writing in connection with the positive result of my new operation last year. Good. In correction with the positive result. I'm gonna get this and just put it here and edit it with the. Yeah. Good. Keep sending your sentences, guys. Perhaps it would be a good idea to improve your staff phone manners to be polite. Can you be, it's too direct, Tian. Maybe try to paraphrase it. So perhaps it would be a good idea to train your staff to be more polite on the phone. Something like that, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Can you fix that, please? Perhaps it would be a good idea to reduce rates for the next 3 months due to low occupancy. Okay, so Elena, when you're writing number, if it's less than 10, you have to spell it.
I see, okay.
Yeah. So you have to do this for 3 spelled for the next 3 months. Yeah. Thank you for that. Perhaps it would be a good idea to have a nice behavior with the customer. Yes. Correct. Okay, so let's just put them to have a nice behavior. Have nice behavior. Yeah. The customers. Okay, perhaps it would be a good idea. Let me just make it bigger. To promote everyone to support this activity. Perhaps it would be a good idea. Maybe not promote, Carol, but to encourage.
Okay.
It would be a good idea to encourage everyone to support this activity. Can you fix that for me? Perhaps it would be a good idea to train your staff. To train your staff on good manners. Tian, that's just manner, but it has to be, there has to be something about all the staff has manner, but their staff has bad manner. So good idea to train your staff on telephone manners. Okay.
Okay.
Perhaps it would be a good idea to arrange all shelf properly. So when you're using to, the verb has to be in a base verb, Yasmin. You cannot say to arranged. It has to be to arrange. Is that clear?
Yeah, Miss. Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
So to is always coming after to. If it's a to plus infinitive, the verb is always on the base
Arranged.
form.
Yeah. Not
Okay.
base.
Yeah. Please fix that.
Okay.
Perhaps it would be a good idea to train your staff on basic customer service. Yes, I will accept this. Paste. Perhaps it would be a good idea to get vaccinated before the virus catches you. Before the virus. Because there's a particular virus you are referring to, which I suppose is the coronavirus. Okay, perhaps it would be a good idea to train your staff on phone manner. I will just fix it for you. I would
Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. It's train your staff on telephone telephone manner. On telephone manners. Yeah.
Thank you.
No worries. Sorry. What happened to my chat? Okay. Perhaps it would be a good idea to build many public playgrounds in the city. Yes, good, Damon. Well done. So public playgrounds with S because we don't want to, you would want to say many, so it has to be plural. Perhaps it would be a good idea to encourage everyone to support this activity. Yes, this is correct. Thank you, Carol, for that. Perhaps it would be a good idea to train your staff on phone manner. Yes, correct. Perhaps it would be a good idea to consider our new project manager position. Okay, no more about Richie. So perhaps it would be a good idea to consider the new project manager position. Yeah, and not our, but the.
Okay.
Good. Perhaps it would be a good idea to arrange all the shelves properly. So you don't only have one shelf, but many shelves. So all the shelves properly. I will just fix this for you, Yasmin. And perhaps it would be a good idea to consider the new project manager position. Yeah. Perhaps it would be a good idea to arrange all the shelves because you don't only have one shelf. You probably have a lot of shelves. All the shelves properly. Yes. Perhaps it would be a good idea to consider the new project manager position. Yes, good. All right, so everybody knows how to use this expression. Well done. And we're going to use that in our letter. So let's go ahead and read our letter. So we're going to write a thank you letter this evening. Okay, Jason, could you please read the task?
Write a thank you letter to the Public Transport Authority about the manager who helped you to find something you lost and say, what did you lose? Why was it so important to you? How did the manager help you find it?
All right, beautiful. So, another one. Tian, can you read the letter again?
Okay. Write a thank you letter to the Public Transport Authority about the manager who helped you to find something you lost and say, what did you lose? Why was it so important to you? How did the manager help you find it?
Okay, one more. Carol, can you read the task?
A thank you letter to the Public Transport Authority about the manager who helped you to find something you lost and say, what did you lose? Why was it so important to you? How did the manager help you find it?
And finally, Nushad, can you read the task again?
Write a thank you letter to the Public Transport Authority about the manager who helped you to find something you lost and say, what did you lose? Why was it so important to you? How did the manager help you find it?
All right, beautiful. Now, everybody, I want you to write me on the chat box, what kind of public transport do you want? Please put it there. Is it a train? Is it a tram? Is it a bus? Is it a Grab taxi? Yellow taxi? I don't know. Write down the public transport that we are mentioning. And think of a name of a manager. It doesn't matter. It could be Mr. Smith, Mr. Black, whatever. Okay, so DC, Muhammad is bus. Yeah, some of you are bus. And what's the name of the person? Bus, train, yeah. Sam John, okay. Sam John, Mia, yeah. Mr. John, remember it's a formal letter, so you cannot just say Mia because Mia is very casual, right? Mr. John, yeah. So you want to say Miss Mia or yeah, rather than Mia. Okay, what else? Only 3 people are putting their transport. Train, yeah. Tram, yeah. What else? Train, tram, yeah. Mr. Dam, yeah. Mr. Ben, yeah. A bus, okay. Bus, what about the others? Taxi, yeah. Uber. Rideshare, let's not use the name of the company. Let's call the rideshare service, transport. Yeah. All right. Okay, so now everybody tell me, what is the item that you lose? Write it down there. What did you lose? Just let's do the first one, wallet, okay? Wallet, bank paper, bank documents, cell phone, driver's license, passport, yeah, iPad. What else? Medicare card. Phone, yeah. 3 people already use phone, so try to use a different one. There's a lot of things. A ring, wedding ring, engagement ring. Ring from your family. Bracelet, gold bracelet. Diamond bracelet. Key, what kind of key? Car key. House key. Sunglasses, why is it so important, the sunglasses? Key.
Special edition.
Okay.
Special edition.
Special edition.
It's expensive, Miss May.
Or maybe because it is your prescription lens.
Prescription lens, also for sunscreen. Yeah.
Laptop, computer, yes, same. Okay, now I want to tell me 2 things why it is important. So when you type it in the chat box, make sure it 2 reasons. 2 reasons why it's important. Can't drive and it has to be together. Can drive and what? What do you mean by special use, Rich? Can you be a little bit more specific?
Vision, teacher, like the glasses, I can't see far, so special use.
Okay, special vision, yeah. Vision. What else? I need 2. Travel overseas. What else? Company document. So important. Company document. Yeah, I need 1 more. Present from my uncle. Present from my uncle. On wedding day, I need another reason. I need 2 reasons. Can't call people. Can't revive message. Ancient treasure? Maybe, yeah. Treasure. Photo of children. Nah, photo of children, you can always print that. Maybe a gift, yeah? Gift from my brother. But photo, let that change it.
Okay.
Else. Photo of your children, you can always print that. So it's, you have to give a reason that is really, really more compelling than that. Can you try that?
You know what? I was an iPad and I lost, and I was in that iPad the photo, and I lost that photo because I never print that. But okay, I can change, but have to be a possibility because I have that.
Yeah.
Me happen, but okay, if you say that, I can change.
Yeah, because, well, normally, because like when you have an iPad, you put it in your social media, right? Or you put it in your cloud. I don't know.
I didn't do that. Yeah, okay.
Next time, let us put your photos in USB.
Yeah.
Now,
sure you're not going to lose them.
But years ago, yeah, I lost and I don't have that photo.
Only present. Can you think of another reason rather than only present from your uncle? DC? Can try proof of ID. Okay, next. Any other things? Bag with valuables items. Yeah. Can't go back home. Can't get inside the house. Okay, what else? Lot of money for tuition. ID card in the wallet. Yeah. Okay. Now, how did the manager help you find it? Give me 2 ways. 2 ways the manager helped you find it. How did the manager help you find it? Okay, check the CCTV. Yeah. Check the CCTV. What do you mean by address, Yasmin?
This means like paper, something is written in address. It's like a document. If you lose the document, in some document is written the address, envelope address, like.
Yeah, but how did the manager help you find it? What did you do? What did the manager do? Does that make sense, Yasmin?
Oh, sorry. I just thinking is what type of document that's why I just.
I don't know. I don't know. That's your idea.
Okay.
Yeah. Ask the driver. Yeah. Ask the driver. Manager, check the bus driver details and inform all the driver. Yeah. Inform all the drivers of the situation. Yeah. What else? Return back to my home address. Send back to home address. Yeah, when found. Okay, so yeah, so inspect the premises and the vehicle and inform the driver. Yes, we have that. Yeah, check, inspect the premises. Yes, we have that. What else? What do you think has happened? Do they have to call the police? File a police report? What else? Did they check the lost and found? Section of the transport. Anything else? Anything else? Okay, so now you guys are ready to write your letter. Start your letter now. You can start with, you don't have to write the whole letter. You can write only parts of the letter. So start with dear, and then introduce yourself. Then explain what happened. I'm not sharing this, guys, because every time we share, people are deleting other people's work. So you just have to type your letter on the chat box, and I'll cut and paste from here.
Miss May, we write the letter in the chat box?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So write it sentence by sentence or paragraph by paragraph. You don't have to write the entire letter, just little at a time. Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't finish.
That's fine. I'm gonna copy that and then I'll put that on your section. That's for Carol. 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 Then Nushad. Then Chandra. Introduce yourself first, Leda. Where is your dear?
I don't know. It was the first things that I didn't push enter.
Okay, that's fine. Carol, Nushad. Mr. John is Tian. Mr. John is Chandra. Mr. Then Tian, Mr. Mario. Tian. Then Yasmin, Mr. Ben. Yasmin. Then Damon is Mr. Jasper. Don't forget the comma there, Damon, at the end of the name. Damon. And then Muhammad is Mr. Dam. Yeah. Okay. Very good. Well done. This is no shot. Richie. Put the name of the person, Leda. You can make up. You don't have to say sirs. Mr. John again, Richie. Okay. Yeah, keep typing, everyone.
It's possible to write the office, because the letter, if I'm writing the letter to thank you, the letter is for the office, maybe the Victoria office, because I called the number and the number helped me to find my phone or something I lost.
Yeah,
Because
but the situation is the manager.
Okay.
Did you read the situation?
One sec. Let's talk about the manager who helped you to find. Okay, need to put the name of the manager. Okay.
What do you mean by that, Chandra? It's not clear to me. What do you mean by wonderful communication with your manager? What does that mean?
I suppose a wonderful chat.
But it's not about the chat. The manager helped you. It's not just the chat.
Or maybe wonderful service with the manager.
I don't know, but I think communication is not the right word there.
It's not the right word that you're saying. Okay.
Tian, maybe not revive, but receive?
Revive.
No, revive is when something is dead and it goes back to life. That's revive.
So I just receive.
It's probably receive what you're trying to say. Okay, good. This is for Carol. Carol E, I accepted your letter. DC, you probably want to tell first that I'm writing in connection with.
So I can't able to straight away pop that he helped me. Is it wrong?
I don't know. I have not checked your work.
Ah, okay. I thought you were talking.
DC, you have to say your name first, and when you are introducing yourself, you wanna put your full name, DC, because how many DCs are there in Melbourne? Yeah.
Yeah, Miss May, I didn't write it yet.
Good. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is Chandra, and I'm writing connection with a great help I received from your manager, Chandra.
Okay, yeah, good.
I am writing in connection with your honest and efficient manager, Robert Moore, has assisted me in finding my laptop bag. Yes, that's correct, Jason. This is Jason. Good.
I sent this one before by mistake, Miss May. I wanted to correct it, but I sent by mistake. Sorry.
With a good experience last week Yasmin, with a great experience I had last week with your bus driver. There's something missing there. Yeah, I received from your taxi manager. Yes, that's correct. This is from Tien. Right, good. I lost my passport in the train traveling from Sydney to Southern Cross Station on the 5th of September. Okay, Nushad, Southern Cross Station is a name, so it has to be capital letter, yeah? Southern, S is capital, Cross is capital, Station is capital. All the start of those are capital. I'm writing connection, yeah. Copy. I need to dismiss to Southern Cross Station. Our passport on the train, not in the train, because you're standing on the train literally. So you don't say I'm in the train, you say I'm on the train. All right, my name is Demand. Oh no. No, Demond, we are not talking about the party. We are talking about you lost your thing on the public transport.
Yeah, I know. I lost my wallet in the party. Maybe I just want to write. I lost my wallet in my friend's home in the party.
So how is the transport manager help you?
Oh.
So the situation is write a letter to public transport authority about the manager who helped you find something you lost.
Oh, okay.
So we're talking about you lost something in the public transport, not in a party.
Okay, I know.
Yeah, so go back to the task and read the task carefully. It's not about your experience, it's about the task. Chandra, with the great help I received from the manager, not receiving. Very good. Muhammad, I'm writing in connection with. So you have to start your letter first before you talk about the problem. Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Going. I'm correct. Yeah. So I'm writing about the good experience I've had. I'm writing in connection with the positive experience. Yeah. I lost my driver's license in the bus. Chandra, fix the first part first. The great help I received from the manager. I lost my driver's license on the bus on 20th September. I was traveling from Dandenong to Pakenham. Can you fix that for me, please?
Okay.
Thank you.
I don't know, may I try to go, not enter to down, but it always quickly send it to you. Like it's going to enter. I don't know how to go back, go to the down bottom.
I think you just use the cursor. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm writing connection with. Okay, no, not, you're not talking about the lost yet, Ali. You want to say, my name is Muhammad Ali Sada, and I'm writing in connection with whatever it is, the experience I had, or the good experience I had with the manager, or with the positive experience. So you're not talking about what lost first. You're going to talk about saying thank you first because the manager helped you. Okay?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So Carol, there's no you. I would like to thank the manager for helping me find my wallet that I lost on the train last week. So there should be no you there.
Okay.
I'm just gonna fix that
Okay.
then. Just want to thank the manager, not you. Yeah. All right. Let's go, everybody. Send it sentence with by sentence. So it's in my name. I'm writing connection to the best experience I had last week with your transportation services. Unfortunately, I was unaware. So lost my driving license in your so I'm aware that, not so. I have lost my driving license in your bus on Friday. Okay, so I'm just gonna fix this for you, Rich.
Thank you, teacher.
Richie, okay. What happened? Okay, unfortunately, comma, I was unaware that, not so. I have lost my driving license in your bus, on your bus, not in your bus, on your bus, on the Friday 13th, on Friday 13th of September. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you for that. This is Chandra. I'm writing in connection with the great help I received from the manager. I lost my driver's license in the bus on 20th September. I was traveling from Dandenong to Pakenham. Okay, please put some full stop there, Chandra. You're writing as if you're talking. Writing is not like talking. It's not. Okay.
Where should I? Because I don't know, where do I put full stop?
Well, when does your sentence start and when does your sentence finish? You need to know that.
Yeah, so I put after the Pakenham. So where should I put the full stop?
So look at this. So I lost my driver's license on the bus on 20th September 2021. That's finished, right?
Okay, yeah.
Right. And then I was traveling. So you have subject, verb, object. So when you're creating a sentence, you have to have a subject, verb, object. So you don't just keep talking because it's a letter, you know, it's not a speaking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So always check your sentence because at the end of the day, I won't be there on your test. I will keep on checking your sentence now, but I won't be there on the test. So who's going to check your sentence for you? Okay, so be careful with that.
Sure.
Okay, no worries.
Miss
Okay,
May,
next.
Miss May, can you see mine if it's correct?
Just give me 1 second. You guys have to wait because there's a lot of things happening here. My name's Damon and I'm writing in connection with a wonderful experience with your Uber driver last week. I'm very grateful. Good. Damon, this is fine. I'm going to accept this one. Good. Next. I'm very grateful with the Uber driver. Okay, Damon?
Yeah.
With the Uber driver. And Uber is capital because it's a name of the company. Yeah, don't forget that.
Oh, okay.
I'm very grateful with the Uber driver. To the Uber driver. Okay, good. Next. I have to take it one at a time, guys, because there's a lot coming in now. My name is James Elena, and I'm writing connection with a great support provided by one of your staff at the Nemea train station last Monday. In the morning, I was rushing to work and forgot my bag on this train seat. I realized it only when I left the train and tried to take a connecting bus. Did you tied or tried? But could not pay for it. Did you, Elena, could it be tried, not tied? Maybe it's...
Sorry?
Should be tried, not tied?
Oh, yes.
Okay, that's fine. So what is the name of the person you're writing to? Mr. James. Okay. So this is Elena. Yeah. Okay. I lost my telephone in the taxi on 14th of September when I was traveling in the CBD area. Okay, got it. This is for Tien. Where is Tien? Okay, here you go. Thank you for that. This wallet's very important to me because there is a lot of money for my tuition. Carol, would you like to say it is important to me because it contains? And then you don't want to use the word money a lot. You can say it contains a substantial amount of money. I need to use to pay my tuition. I need to pay for my tuition. Yeah.
Okay.
Dear Smith Danny, my name is Susan Lee and I'm writing connection with a thankful. Not thankful, Isan.
Yes.
You probably want to say with a good experience rather than thankful.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah, or yeah, rather than thankful experience. Check good or positive. Yeah, positive experience. I'm writing connection with a great experience I had received. And efficient. From Dada, I am writing in connection with a great service I had received from an efficient manager named Thomas Brown, who helped me to find my bag and other important documents that I lost on the bus journey. Okay, this is fine. I'll accept this, but there's some fixing going on here. Where is your letter, Leda? You don't have any? Where is your dear, Leda? You don't have the beginning? Oh, here, dear Thomas John. Yeah, I found it.
I thought I put dear the first.
Yeah. Please remember your spelling. Had received, efficient.
Oh.
Help me. Okay. A great experience. Dear Mr. Danny, I'm writing connection with a good experience that you helped me find. Okay, no, it's a no. So Mr. Danny, my name is Ethan and I'm writing in connection with a great experience I had with the manager or whoever, and then you start with a new sentence. You don't put everything in just one big sentence like that, which is very confusing.
Okay.
Okay, so you need to learn how to stop and you need to learn how to start again. Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah. Called your company phone service, but I couldn't remember the number of the taxi. What does that mean, Tian?
Oh, I would like to say like maybe I called them, but I can't remember the number, and the manager helped me.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Called your company phone service, but I couldn't remember the tax there. So maybe you need to complete this because it's not complete.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like a finish or
yeah, because it's an incomplete. So just finish that up. So
Okay.
it's clear and easy to understand. Yeah. Good. As a manager, you took the quick action to find the bus driver and ask him to hand out my driver's license to local police. But you are not, are you writing to the manager itself? No, you're not writing to the manager, Chandra. You are writing to the Public Transport Authority about the manager.
Oh,
so you're not writing to the manager directly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Actually, with the great expense I had last week with your bus fare, I'm writing to. So Jasmine, you don't have to say I'm writing again because you already used that. I'm writing in connection with. I will accept the first part, but the second part, please fix that. Yasmin, is that clear? Because you already said I'm writing in connection, and then the next sentence I'm writing with to
Oh,
let
yeah,
you
you
inform.
are right. Yeah. Thanks.
Well, it's really important to me because it contains a substantial amount of money that I have to pay my tuition fees this month and also my personal identity card. Yes, this is correct, Carol. Good job. Yeah, I'm glad the manager took the quick action to find the bus driver and ask him to hand out my driver's license to the local police. Yes, that's right. That's okay. That's accepted. When I called your company phone service, Tien, you cannot do contraction, remember? Because this is a formal letter. So you can't say couldn't. It has to be could not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but the manager helped me to find which taxi I took, but I will fix it for you now.
Thank
so
you.
you have to type it again. All right, 5 minutes more, everybody. As much as you can. Good.
May, from
yes.
this letter, you want me to add, perhaps it would be a good idea. Do you want me to add those sentences or I can skip it?
Why would you skip it?
I really wanted to add the perhaps into our letter.
Yes, because that's what you've learned today, didn't you?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Jason, when I left the train station, I soon realized I left my laptop bag. Okay. Oh, where is Jason's letter? Okay. Okay, wait, where is that? Okay. Okay. All right, everybody, we're wrapping up. Yeah, thank you. I hope you are typing this also in your computer. All right, before I close the class, let me just close this up, everybody. And now that I'm seeing some of you, okay. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so if you go to IELTS preparation and go to module 8 and 9 and go to general writing task 1. Okay. Oh, probably you can't see it. Oh, it's hidden from you. All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open this link, and on the weekend, I want you guys to try and put that letter here. I'll probably have to change this one. Okay, so finish it up and put your letter into the homework writing. Let me fix that for you right now so that I can open it up.
Perhaps it would be a good idea. I don't know.
Today is September 20. Yeah, to September 26. September 26, a Sunday. It's 26. Yeah. Save. Okay, that's right. And give me 1 second. Okay. Okay, guys. Can I ask you, for those of you who's really good in the computer, can you check if you can see module 8 and 9 and go to general writing and you can see this M12W5.1.3. Can you see it? I just need one person to confirm.
Yes.
Okay, and then if you view it, can you make a submission? I'll try to fix it up for you guys tonight, but if you can do it on the weekend, I will check your work and give you feedback on that. Okay? Do you guys have any questions?
Sorry, Miss May, I want to ask about the Google Doc.
Yeah, there is no Google Doc, Ethan.
So today no Google Doc.
I didn't share Google Doc. I will use the Moodle for you guys to send this homework for me.
So how can I? Because I saw have some example on the document. So is that possible?
What do you want from the document? Sorry.
Because you have the question and on the top of the question have some example, the sentence example.
So this document, this letter is in the Moodle.
Yes. So
okay.
I mean,
so
okay.
What probably you're asking me is the sentences. Is that what you want?
The sample, sentences. Some
the first part, the lesson.
Or you can show me. I take a picture.
Yes, you can perhaps. These are your classmate sentences. So yeah, so today I teach the expression I'm writing in connection with. And these are some of your classmates' work. Yeah, I just copy and paste for everybody. And then this is another expression. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And also, if you want to see those expressions in the Moodle, you have to go to this one and watch the video.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's there. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
No worries. All right, everybody. Is there any other questions? Okay, so I'm gonna fix the Moodle, and hopefully that by weekend you can cut and paste everything that you've used in the chat, and I'm going to give you a feedback for your writing. Okay? All right, everybody, have a good night, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now, everyone.
Thank you, Miss.
Bye, Miss.
Bye. Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.